So this is called The Girl Who Was Death, D-E-A-T-H, and you're watching the very end of it, which is what everyone needs to do when you watch anything of The Prisoner. You need to go all the way to the end. So in the episode, he has been tracking down a plot to blow up London with a special rocket. And he encounters this strange woman, and she obviously represents death. And then she leads him to someone who's in charge of the rocket, is going to blow London up, and that would be either Napoleon himself or someone imitating Napoleon. Now, the reason that's in there is, well, let's watch a little bit of it. That was the rocket. Okay, now, the reason that the episode includes someone who is either Napoleon or Napoleon-like is because Sir Robert Peel from London played the part of Napoleon in fake history. Now, you can question that, you can laugh at that, you can do with it whatever you want, I don't care. If you go to my channel, Who is Who in Hoaxology, I will try to show that to you. Now, it's a rocket that's aimed at London and going to blow up all of London. So I think that this episode was about World War II, and of course the Blitz on London, and the famous V1, V2 rockets that were going to blow everything up. Hoaxing, war hoaxing. War Backwards is raw. You can go to my channel there, and I do a lot of uncovering of war hoaxing. Of course, the specialist on that is none other than Dave Johnson or Dave J. He's the one to really talk to or watch his videos about war hoaxing, not necessarily me. But anyhow, the whole episode, about 90% of it or more, you're involved in this chase with this woman called Death, and she's going to lead him to the father who's in charge of this rocket that's going to blow London up. Now, you're going to find out that Patrick McGoohan, who is number 6 in the village, has created his own storybook.
And that is how I saved London from the mad scientist. No more tonight.
Maybe we could rephrase that. That is how London was saved from the mad dictator Adolf Hitler. Story time. It's past your bedtime. Now there's more to this, so let's keep going. Patrick McGoohan in the village is telling stories to children.
Past your bedtime. Come on now, bed. That's a good girl.
Come tomorrow, please, please.
Yes, we'll see.
Come tomorrow,
Yes,
yes. All right, you will come. Tomorrow we'll come. Yes, but no, you have not like how. No, I want to stay. I want to.
Sleep. I'll come tomorrow. I don't think I have any other important appointments.
Now that's also an interesting reference too, by the way, that just the minute you're confronted with a hoax, tomorrow there's another one. There's another story for you to believe in. Now, of course, this is number 2 in the control room, who's monitoring number 6, Patrick McGoohan. And he's really frustrated now because he was hoping that Patrick McGoohan would reveal some of his secrets of what he did in his life as a secret agent. So let's watch. There's more to this.
Might drop his guard with children. He might give something away.
Well, it was worth a try, number 2.
He told him he told them a blessed fairy tale.
Now that's the big line. He told them a blessed fairy tale. And he says, good night, children. A blessed fairy tale. Now that's what the hoax lie system consists of. Blessed fairy tales that people believe. Such as we sent a rocket ship to the moon. And astronauts have walked on something that's only a light called the moon. Now there's many other fairy tales. One of them that, that I tried to unveil to a member of Own Family is how gorillas are totally fake. But yet people are in love with fairy tales. So you can't get them out of fairy tale land. So of course Patrick McGowan, number 6, said, I don't have anything more important to do. I'll tell you another one tomorrow.
That one wouldn't drop his guard with his own grandmother. Good night, children.
Now remember, he had just turned off the television set, and somehow McGowan, number 6, turns it back on and says, good night, children.
Everywhere.
Everywhere. In other words, he knew that he was being watched, so he said good night to number 2 and his associate, and then he said everywhere, meaning you and meaning me, and meaning anybody who will fall for the clown. See the clown? They clown around with your mind. In fact, this probably is one of the best television series for unclouding your mind. But many people didn't understand it, so it didn't get good viewership and ratings and stuff, so he ceased production. But if you really want to uncover things, this is the place to be. That's why I called this the Village Prisoner Set Free. So here's how you get set free. There's always a clown looking at you. Alright? And there's always a fractured fairy tale, blessed fairy tale, like he said, being thrown at you. And there's one today, and guess what? There'll be another one tomorrow. So, tell the clown goodbye. You're not clowning around anymore. You're getting out of the hoax lie system, and you're getting set free, prisoner. No more village for you. No more clowns. Just realize your mind has been fooled with many times. And the clown has been staring at you. And you didn't know it. P.S. I didn't know it either. P.S. I was a victim of the blessed fairy tales many times, over and over again for many years. But that's why I make some videos. That's why I made this one, to help you realize the clown has been looking at you and wanting to tell you a blessed fairy tale. Don't listen. Tell the clown goodbye, and you'll be set free, prisoner, and you'll be out of the village. This concludes my video. Thank you for watching. More to come.